Top 10 strongest legendary Pokémon in the anime. I'm not including mythicals here, so no Mew and no Arceus. Number 10. Kyurem. If you think Kyurem sucks in the games, just remember that in the anime it doesn't have to fuse with either Zekrom or Reshiram to transform. In the movie Kyurem vs the Sword of Justice, it can transform into its black and white form at will. Can you imagine how busted this would be in the games? In the words of the Elder of the Village of Dragons, Kyurem is the most powerful dragon-type Pokémon in the world. Granted, she's wrong, but it does go to show just how powerful this icy monster is, even if he did almost lose to Keldeo. Number 9. Primal Kyogre. There's just no getting around the fact that Kyogre sucks in the anime. It's portrayed as being way weaker than its weather trio counterparts Groudon and Rayquaza. These three titans actually have a massive clash off the coast of Rustboro during the Mega Evolution specials. Throughout this fight, Primal Kyogre gets consistently beat up by Primal Groudon, takes visible damage from Steven's Metagross, and fails to land a single hit on Mega Rayquaza. At the end of the day, it is Kyogre, so it's still gonna make the list, but man was it done dirty in the anime. Number 8. Zygarde. Zygarde in its 100% form is pretty much unstoppable. This Pokémon literally ended Lysander's existence after defeating the giant rock with ease. It's hard to judge exactly how strong Zygarde is because there isn't a great way to scale its power, so it might actually be a lot higher on the list. However, Alan's Mega Charizard was able to deal heavy damage to the 50% form, so that does knock it down a little bit. I really wish we got more than 2 appearances from the most powerful version of the Order Pokémon, one of which was literally a 5-second cameo. I've been playing a really popular Pokémon game lately. The Zygarde I tamed in it is super powerful. You can download the game by clicking on the link in my profile intro. If you can't see the link, check out the pinned video on top of my profile page, or you can also private message me directly. Number 7, and this might surprise you, Mewtwo. I get that Mewtwo was created to be the strongest Pokémon in the world, but Blaine and Dr. Fuji unfortunately came up a bit short. He has a truly heartbreaking story, and is one of my favorite villains in the franchise. But there are definitely more powerful beings out there. His strength has mainly been demonstrated against regular Pokémon, which would have no chance against a legendary. In Pokémon Journeys, Ash and Go were able to have a battle against him and do a minuscule amount of damage, which wouldn't be remotely possible against anything higher on the list. Number 6. Palkia. Dialga and Palkia are obviously very close in strength, but I'm putting Palkia lower simply because it seemed to be running away constantly when they battled in the Rise of Darkrai. Dialga was the aggressor while Palkia got hurt early, and spent most of the fight trying to run and protect itself. I'll give the Master of Space some credit though. It put up a way better fight against Arceus than Dialga did. It also had to save the God of Time from drowning, which is definitely not a good look. I would completely understand if you prefer Palkia, but I don't like ties and I had to make a tough call, so Palkia at 6 it is.